There are many solid particles in the air. For example, the smoke, dust, pollens, chemicals, etc. Such particles when put a harmful effect on human health as well as the planet as a whole. We can call them as the air pollutants. Hence, air pollution is the release of pollutants into the air. Pollutants in the air may be in any form, solid, liquid or gas. Such pollutants can even destroy buildings. According to the WHO, nearly 7 million people die each year due to the problems caused by air pollution, basically in the developing countries. The causes of air pollution may primarily be the burning of fossil fuels to release harmful gases and chemicals. The factory emission, vehicles emission, both in land and air produce harmful gases like carbon dioxide that causes pollution. Sometimes natural source may also be a cause of pollution in the air. For example, fires in the forest and volcanoes eruption. Air pollution is most common in cities than in the countryside. Over a period of time, such air pollution often forms a cloud-like structure in the atmosphere, making the air murky. Such structure is called smog. Smog means smoke plus fog. Some cities are full of pollution like New Delhi, Beijing, Karachi, Cairo, etc. Did you know California is so polluted that it is nicknamed Smog City? Coal burning and motor vehicles produce sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxide in the air that can create acid rain in the atmosphere. This causes plants to die, spoils the soil composition, water in the rivers, lakes, etc. and can even cause decay in buildings and monuments. Another effect seen is the global warming. It means the rise in the Earth's temperature caused due to the air pollution. It can occur because of the excessive release of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. Such gases trap the heat energy in the atmosphere, which actually could easily escape into the space, maintaining a temperature for the living organisms on the planet. Do you know which gas is the most common greenhouse gas? Yes, it is the carbon dioxide, largely emitted by burning the fossil fuels like coal, petroleum, natural gases, etc. Fossil fuels have become one of the biggest necessity today for running factories, machines, vehicles, etc. Other harmful greenhouse gases are methane, nitrous oxide, and the CFC. Did you know CFC or the chlorofluorocarbons play a vital role in the depletion of the ozone layer? Due to this depletion, the ultraviolet radiation from the sun have been fully permitted to reach the planet. Such ultraviolet radiation are cancer causing and they even play a major role in the global warming. Different nations are trying to control air pollution. The Kyoto Protocol, adopted in Japan with an agreement of 183 countries to reduce CO2, is one among them. Restriction to limit the amount of production of pollutants for large companies can help control air pollution to some extent. All of we general people can also participate in reducing pollution. Use of bicycle, public transport instead of your own car and bike can help it. Plantation of trees help in releasing oxygen and absorbing carbon dioxide. Also, daily household as well as other trash can be subjected to reusing and recycling, thereby reducing the burning that emit the toxic gases. Avoiding smoking, cigarettes, etc. can also be helpful in reducing pollution. There are many short-term and long-term side effects seen in humans due to the rise in air pollution. Short-term effects like allergies, pneumonia, regular cold and cough, bronchitis can lead to long-term problems like heart, lungs, and kidney diseases. Such diseases can even be a major reason to death. Apart from human, each living being is also suffering. Soil composition is disturbed, causing deaths to plants and trees. The pollutants from air fall into water, affecting the marine life. Animals also have to pay their life due to such man-created pollution. This shows how man has been selfish enough to care for himself than for the Mother Nature. But the only thing to understand here is if we don't care for our Mother Nature, it will also not care for us. What simple and easy efforts can we make as our part to contribute to the pollution-free atmosphere? If you like my video, please help me spread it as far as you can. Thank you.